Hey, good afternoon. This is Clay with Clay's AC and Auto Repair and Clay Motion here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If you find this video helpful, please send me your nice comments. I always appreciate them, but most of all, subscribe and click the notification box. If you need to reach out to me, I try to answer everybody's questions that I can. It's easier to do so on the Facebook under Clay's AC and Auto Repair, and I'll try to help you with the problems that you're having. I'm getting a lot of emails and stuff now because I've got so many subscribers, so it's difficult to keep up. If I don't get back to you, don't take it personally. I love all you guys and I greatly appreciate your support. So today we're working on a 2007 Audi Q7 and we're going to replace the halogen running lights. And I wanted to explain this to you because Hacky Von Hackensack was working on this car prior to me, and he broke this screw and he broke that screw, and take the screws out. I probably shouldn't even let that hang, but it fell down on my head, so anyways, and I forgot about it. But it's not going to tear because it's not very heavy, but take it out, it's going to make it simpler for you. So what you're going to do is, I've got mine out and unplugged. I did not unplug the main connector because if you know anything about Volkswagens, you know they're pains in the butt to get off, and it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you don't touch the filament, you're going to be okay. Or once you get these clips off of here, and which is the real reason for making the video, is I can show you where the clips were at and how they have fixed up there. So if you do only drop yours down just a little bit, you'll know where to grab them at and where you need to pinch and pull them up. And don't bend them too hard, just bend them a little bit so they pull the back off of there. And when you go to take your bulb out, what you're going to do, and this with the bulb out of here, it's easier to show you. You're going to take your two fingers and you're going to press these two little things together right there. I know it's kind of hard to see, but you're going to press them together like that, and then you'll be able to flip it up, and then you'll be able to pull the bulb out of there. I'm going to show you what these Torx bits were, and there was some 10mm bolts that held it on in the back there, but most of them were Torx on the front of here, and you have about 5 or 6 of them to take out. But I'll show you what size is that. Okay, this is take 57 of this thing. Anyways, the Torx that you're going to need to take the bolts out from the under splash shield is going to be a T20. It could be a T25. This was a little bit loose in there. It worked, so I used it. The thing that I wanted to point out was I hate AutoZone. I know it's funny to say, but the simple fact of the matter is we have a commercial account at AutoZone. We also have a commercial account at a place called Parts Plus ACI here in Grand Rapids. And yes, generally ACI is much more inexpensive than Napa, O'Reilly's, and them places. But them are good places, and they have a definitely good value. And O'Reilly and sometimes Napa will try to match parts, but Napa makes a really, really good aftermarket part. O'Reilly sells good aftermarket parts. AutoZone sells like the bottom of the barrel parts, and they've got everybody fooled with their commercials. And I'm sorry to ramble on, but I'm really ticked off about this. I went to AutoZone. The H7 bulbs that I needed, and I'll show you in the next segment for a second, still picture I took, were $17 a piece, even with my commercial account. I go to ACI, and even if I paid list price, which I didn't, obviously, you see where I paid $385 and they're $10.99 normal. They're $10.99 normal. Now Wagner and Sylvania are not that far apart. So I got two bulbs for $7.70 that would have cost me over $30, $34, and that's a 10 times markup. That is insane. So don't go to ACI AutoZone and get their freaking fall for their shenanigans over there. Use your mom and pop store. They're great little stores. They'll always treat you right. Now we're going to put these bulbs in. Okay, so taking the passenger side out is just like taking the driver's side out. Knowing where the little clips are is going to be helpful for you. So I'm going to squeeze that one out just a little bit with my screwdriver, pop that back, and we're going to change that out. The great thing is over here we're going to be able to have a lot more visibility because the clip is facing towards us this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to push down on both of these at the same time. You can do it one at a time, but for you won't be holding the camera and trying to do it. And then that's going to slide back, and then when we pull it out, we're going to notice that our tab is up at the top. So when we reinstall it, our tab will be facing towards the top just like it is now. And because the wires are the same color, We don't have to worry about which direction they're on, so forth and so on. Obviously, we've got a broken bulb. So now we're going to install our inexpensive bulbs and put our cover back on. So hopefully this video was helpful. Remember, you can't break what's already broken, so you might as well try to fix it. You can only break it a little bit more, and then somebody like me will fix it for you. Don't be the next to them, be the first to you, and if any other man can do it, you can do it too. Have a great day. God bless. Please subscribe. Click the notification box. You guys want to get a message out to me, hit me up on Clay's AC and Auto Repair on the Facebook. I love you guys. Take it easy.